Hello everybody, how are you? I want you to look down here at the bottom of the screen, down here where the mouse is. See it down here. Well, pay attention to that blinking at the top of the screen. Just something that's happening, I don't know why. But the little white dots you see there, see how slow that's actually moving? Remember the video that we did the other night that was flying across here with the 3 and then the 2? They were super, super large compared to that one. Super large. And every one that I've seen go across, since I started running the camera in this particular mode, we're seeing a lot of stars, which we wasn't seeing before. A lot of infrared was picking up a lot of trash or pollen. Couldn't see nothing in the sky that much. But we got a lot of stars here. As you see, it's about to come out of the screen, but I wanted to show you this in full HD, like I see it. The OBS doesn't copy it quite as clear as this capture program that I have. So I wanted to show it to you and show you the movement of that one star, or that one plane. It's done out of sight now, but I'm sure in a few minutes we will have something else. I mean, I've done seen like 25 tonight alone, and that's just totally crazy, in my opinion. But I've never paid that much attention to that many stars or the sky at this time of night. I mean, I knew there was a lot of planes during the day, but I thought they kind of slowed down at night. But evidently, they don't even slow down at night. It's what time now? My time. It's 10:30, and you just saw a plane go by. Now they might slow down from here a little bit, but when it first got dark till now, there's been at least 25 go past this screen and this little small section of the sky, which we're not showing anything but the northeast, which we're not showing nothing coming out of the south, we're not showing nothing coming out of the west, or the northwest, or due north, due south, due east, due west. We're showing just the northeast. That's all we're showing. Now, I am thinking about getting a couple of more cameras, basically so we can have it switch. But that's going to be kind of hard for me to do since I am unemployed. And workers' comp has run out for me. And it's run out because, well, I thought they was, they were passing a bill or something to the effect of where they were going to help us all out by extending it for us. But I don't know if they've done it yet or not. With all the arguing and bickering going on, it's kind of hard to tell what anybody does anymore. But it is what it is. We do have another plane in the pine tree flashing a pie, clicking. It'll come out from behind it here, I think, in a minute or two, or it might stay. But you see it over here where the mouse is, right there, blinking and moving. It might come out right in here somewhere, maybe, but I don't know. Just have to wait and see, or it might not come out. But that's the second one we've seen while I'm talking. Ain't that crazy? I mean, I knew there's a lot of planes, but I just didn't know there was that many. And it looks like this damn thing's going to follow the tree line all the way down. See it right there? Right in front of the point, blinking. Oh, there's one right there. It's following the tree line too. See it? Down here at the bottom, blinking right there. It's done a long way away too. It's gonna ride the tree line all the way. Now, how are they doing knowing that I'm watching them? Ain't that strange? Kind of like they stand behind a tree. There's one right there, blinking away. And this one here should have come out somewhere up here, but it's gone now. There it is. Well, is it going to come out? So that's 3 now we saw since I started talking. There it is right there. Right there it is. That's no joke. It's right there. Now, wouldn't it be cool to see one even closer? But I guess we're not going to see one tonight. But maybe if I'd have made the recording a little bit earlier, we would have seen some flying right across here because that's where they were flying. And these may most likely going somewhere different. I don't know. Those 2 there and the one that went down through in here somewhere. But they're all going in the same direction, it looks like. Must be flying up the East Coast. Going somewhere. It's coming, looked like it was coming out of Orlando. I don't know. But you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to show it to you. I shrank it down for a minute. I'm watching it on the other screen, on the other computer. I see one, we'll go back to it, but I wanted to show you Northeast Florida. I got one that's about, I think it's 40 miles, give or take. Hmm. 38.67 miles away. Now, I didn't go to it, folks. Right now, I just can't. I can't afford to swing that extra gas money to go that far. But it's 567 Kelvin. It does not have a star. And I did check it out. It doesn't have, it's also kind of another one that ain't got no roads. As you see, I'll show you there's no civilization road nowhere around. See, it makes all them a real road turn blue. Y'all know that. The only one that's turning blue is the one we're sitting on right there. See it? Now watch it turn, it changed from blue to regular road. The rest of that, it's all dirt. Some of them ain't roads. I think this one right here is a high voltage power line, and I'm right. There's a high voltage power line there. And then somebody got a 2 houses down here. This one here, and this is either one house, maybe 2. I can't tell completely. It's kind of in the woods. I don't know if them are all related to the same house or the same piece of property or not. I mean, I know there's a house there. There could be a couple of houses. It could be a family. It's got a big long dock. I say a big long, looks like a fairly decent dock. Pretty good size. Looks like it goes out maybe, what is that, 20, 30 feet? Go to feet. Measure it from there. Oh, didn't mark. Oh, damn. I think 66 feet long. Shut up. That's a long dock for a lake. But, hey, Evidently they can afford it, so they got it. Them things cost thousands of dollars to build anymore. And that being on the lake, it costs more than it does on the river because a river's easy to get to. Here they would have to tow down a barge, or I say a barge, it's a floating. It's a big boat is what it really is, but they make it like it's a barge so they can put heavy equipment on it, or a little small backhoe or a crane, so they can drive the poles down in the water, which is pretty cool. But hey, that's expensive. Must be somebody with a good amount of money there. But as you see, the whole thing, there is no roads. Closest road is that one, and there ain't another one again for miles from there. And I really ain't joking. See? It's the only one for miles in any direction. I mean, other than dirt roads. There's some dirt roads in here, but nothing hard road. And they got the high voltage power line cut in the corner. It really wasn't that much to it. And I don't have, guys, I just don't, I ain't got the money to be driving that far right now. Got a couple down here around Ocala, 700, 598 Kelvin. I know that wasn't 700 exact. 743 Kelvin. One of them's got a railroad track right to the bottom end of it. As you see, right, it's not going to show the damn thing. The hell? Well, it's showing it. You just can't see it worth the damn. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go right down on top of the bridge here, overpass, and see if we can't see the railroad track in the distance. There you go. Full-fledged railroad track right there. Let's take us a little quick peep shot of that. Turn all the way around. Take one of this one too. And it looks like they got a problem with the track right there. Huh. Hope they fix that soon. It's ought to cause a derailment. But who am I? Oh, that's right. I worked for the railroad for a while, didn't I? Turn it around so we know where we're at again. Now the one up, no, well, we didn't check all the one here. Is there anything else? It's got a subdivision. What's that? That looks like a hospital. No. Maybe a school. No. We can see what it is. Ooh. Welcome to. Why they got the name blocked out? Why would they block out a school name. Looks like it says elementary school. Well, I believe it's a school, guys. Why they would block out the name, I don't know, but they did. Oh, that's a school. I don't see nothing creating a high voltage power line yet. I hate it when they put this artificial overlay in there. It's so artificial. Sorry, guys. Got me a cold from this temperature changing around here the way it's doing. It's going from like 80 degrees to 30 degrees about every other day. Yesterday it was 83 degrees. I'm not joking, in the daytime. And then last night it went down to 39 degrees. And if you didn't know it, what happens is the trees around here will start blossoming and put off some pollen. And it gets cold and kills it back. So then the pollen gets in your nose and in your throat and it starts causing you issues, which it has me. And it's kind of irritating me right now. It's pretty bad right now. Pollen. This one I don't see anything in it either, except for the railroad track north of it, which it's not in, but it's there. Oops. There's another one here. 514. Do we have anything spectacular in here? Looks like we got some woods. Dirt road. Well, don't know like this one has nothing in it. Except some farmland and a couple of houses on one bottom end corner. Looks like an old barn. That looks like maybe a single, maybe a double wide trailer. A double by, looks like it's a small width, like a 22-foot wide by maybe 60-foot long, 50-foot long. Let's just see. We got it set to feet. 27, 28 feet. by oh damn, that's 78 feet long. That's a big, that's a pretty good size um, mobile home. Almost 80 foot long. Well, it probably is 80 foot long, because I might not be exactly right on it. So probably 80 foot by 30 foot wide. That's pretty big. There's another one up here. It's even bigger. Got a real nice swimming pool. And I'd say that's what? Let's be nosy. Want to? I'm nosy sometimes. That's 68 feet. Jesus Christ. About 68. They probably 70 by 70 square. That's pretty large. 70 by 70 square. That's what the roof's showing it. Probably 75 by 75. I've got some hangover from the roof. We're measuring the top of the roof. Looks like it's got a fairly nice swimming pool. It's got a concrete or asphalt sidewalk, driveway. Circle drive. Oh yeah. And a dirt road it travels on down. Goes on out here to this piece of property, or yeah, it connects. It goes down here and then it rides around. So that's probably one of his children, more than likely. They might have a couple of horses down there in that pen. Another big house. Looks like they got an enclosed swimming pool on that one. But it could be wrong. It could be just a glassed-in back porch. Some people don't necessarily like swimming pools. They just like glassed-in porches so they can see out. You know what I mean? But that's just us talking, right? Now y'all know that we're getting down here close to Lake Okeechobee. That one we're not gonna check. That one we'll check. Well, I'm looking for high voltage power lines. I don't think we're gonna find any. We may, but I ain't seen them yet, or any indication of any. But when there's a lot of farmland, it's kind of hard to see through this red stuff. That's kind of hard to see even on the green. I don't really see nothing to this. Nothing indicating anything close to it either. Except for maybe right there. What is that? Dirt road. So no. It's kind of desolate. It's out there in the middle of, looks like a bunch of swampland property that no one can actually build on. You got a lot of that here in Florida. Safety, not safety, but reserved land for bird sanctuaries and swamp areas. And we ain't gonna mess with that one. That one we can look at. That one ain't no good. That one ain't either. But we got two that's good here in the area. And I don't see any. What's that? Is that a house or a shack out in the middle of nowhere? We have another plane flying by, but it's right under tree level again, so we're going to look over here at this instead of that. Just trying to wait for one that was, there's another lonely little shack out in the middle of nothing. I guess that's some kind of barn. It's got a fuel tank in that one. What's that? Can't make out what that is. Could have been a mobile home. That's kind of what that looks like. Nah, that's a barn of some sort. This is another one of them greenhouses. Not greenhouse. Trees and plants and an orchard of some sort. They got all kind of plants and trees and vines and grape trees and orange trees, you name it. They plant it, grow it to a certain stage, and people come by it. So that's what most of this is. And some more of that way out stuff. All happened today. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna clear up. That's a strange piece of property. Yeah, it's fences. Must have a lot of horses they bring in there. Well, I don't see no high voltage power lines. I don't even see anything. See a bunch of fences. This one up here. That could be a house or just a plain old barn. I can't tell. There ain't no cars. I don't think it's. I don't know what it is. Can't answer it. Don't know. Well, that's like 4 in a row now that we found that didn't have nothing on them. Well, the 2 of them had railroad tracks. This one's got a railroad track. Nope. Okay, let's check this one. We're gonna leave that alone. That one we're gonna go down to. Anything spectacular like a big tower on here or anything? Nope, not looking good. No star. The only thing that looks like it's close to this one is the railroad track that's right here. And it's what? Um, 32/10 of a mile, or 0.32 of a mile. There's not many down here today. Unusual. 500. And it's down here in the middle of nowhere again. Having that area where there's nothing here but farmland and ditches. Not even a switching station. It don't look like down here. Yeah, they just got culverts in the ground. Oh. Sorry guys, that was ended up being a real big cough. Yeah, so they got big culverts here. Ain't got no electricity there at all. Of course, we got high voltage power lines running right here, up here, 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 here. And wow. kind of slack on high voltage, hotspots down there. Isn't that cool? Oh, wow. Look at this. I have not been checking down here. That one ain't no good. That one. Oh, come on, really? Well, guys, it don't look like they have anything in them, per se. They're reading false readings. This one's got a small subdivision off of one side of it. Seems to be the epicenter is in the water. Or could be some water, I can't really tell. This one here's got a subdivision off in it. And I know that that's a high voltage power line running right down the side of that road. So they got to get the power down there. And I think they follow the highway. And like I told you, there's a high voltage power line. And I didn't even go in and really search it, but I knew that they were there. You see it. Guaranteed it. Take a little photo of that too. And then go back up in the air. Now whether or not any of these, it's going right through the middle of this one too. Same power line. It's down here. Don't even look like it has a real road to it much. It's got a little subdivision right here though. See if it lights up. Lights up to right there. Oh, look at that. It's a campground. And of course, the power line keeps going further than we can go. But it looks like it stops at that last pole. But this is pretty nice, you see. A little campground down here. Go down here and stay in the Keys. That's probably a long term. They got a big old nice hump over there. That's probably a long term camping, if you know what I mean. That one there has nothing that don't look like. Well, it's got a pretty nice sized house there. And a huge one right there. Damn. That's a damn mansion. Or maybe one of them drug runners. Who knows? And this ain't a house. This is a damn tower. And it sure is. Right there, the big tower. Guy wires. And I can't tell if that's cell tower or, oh yeah, we can go down and look. Look at here. Got a concrete power. Oh man, what a shitty ass photo that is. Got some cell towers here. Yeah, it's a cell tower, but it's a tall one. I guess it has to be. There's more than one too. There's one over there too. Let's move up a couple of feet. Have from underneath that pole maybe. Yeah, see there's one there and here. That one over there looks like a radio station. This is a cell tower. I can't believe that the photos are so nasty. Oh man. Yeah, this is that house down here. It's a big house. Yep. I always think it was this part right here. That's a big house. Huh. We're just running into all kind of stuff tonight, ain't we, guys? Telling you. This one got a high voltage power line running through it. It looks like it's got a small airstrip of some sort. Small prop planes. Yeah, a little plane there. They must have bought that property a long time ago just so they could take people and fly them around the Keys. That's what that looks like. High voltage power line going through that one and this one. And then the last two, got it going through that one and that one. Look at her. And then we got a big airport down here. Key West and it's a big damn airport. Oh, so you can fly into the Keys. I didn't know you could fly into the Keys. But look at her. Load that one too. Out of one, how many were there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 had high voltage power lines and 6 do not. One of them had high voltage plus a tower. I'll have to keep looking down there to see if they show up anymore. Any over here? No, don't look like it. I don't know why we shut up down here today, though. Kind of strange. As you see, though, Louisiana is full tonight. Figured we come down here to South Florida, part of South Florida. You can see there ain't many tonight. There's a few. There's kind of scattered all over South Florida a little bit. Some out here, and a couple here and over and here. Not that many as they usually are right here. But let's check the map one more time, and let's check this area and see if any of these show up on the map down here for key, all in the keys. Look at that damn shit. Even if they were there, we couldn't see them. That's some bullshit. Too many clouds, guys. And them islands are so little. But they should be all right in here. Well, we saw them on the other one. And I don't see none. And that might be too early for it to see. I don't know. It should have been showing up earlier. I'm thinking that might have been a false reading altogether. So let's go over here to Louisiana. I was in a crap bottom over here. Oh yeah, there's a. There's a shitload. Holy smokes! Look at this. Look at all of them. See all that? There's crap loads of them there tonight. Wow. Let's go to the northern end. What we get on this one? Got a couple over here in Mississippi. Looks like this one and a few right in here is the only ones that show up in Louisiana, calling it the north end. We got this one in Texas and two there. Got a couple over here. So looks like could be, pretty much what we got. Cloudy. Yep. Check the state of Texas. What we got here? Yeah, we got us a fair amount here in Texas popping off. Not as many shown on the map though. There is some here. There's a few, 4 or 5 there, 3 or 4 down here, a couple there, up there. There's a good handful of them. Catch the southern part of Texas and some of Mexico. We'll see none in Mexico tonight. Yeah, they're right here. Some right here. There to go right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a few. I didn't check Mexico. We'll check it when we go back to the map here in a minute. Let's check this one. One flashing in Mexico right there. One over here in Mexico. That's pretty much all I see. Let's get a little bit of Southern California, Nevada. Got one there. I don't really see no more. Check this part, and we'll move over on the further west coast. I don't see nothing there neither. Oh, it's too cloudy. Got one in Northern Carolina, no, Northern California. Right there and right there. There's two there. Looks like there's one over here too. You know what? That might be Idaho. That's close to Yellowstone. Whoa, somewhere right in there. Let's look on this one. See what we get. Screwed the shit out of me. There's a bunch right there. Some over here. Some here. There's one there. And where did we go? This one. There it is. There's Idaho right there. Can't go back again. Well, yeah, that's Idaho. This is Idaho right here. Yellowstone should be right in here. Okay. Well, not showing it down here on this map at all. Why would they be doing that? This is Idaho. This is the lake. And it should be right in here somewhere, but it ain't showing. Now the three that we saw off to the side and Wyoming were there. None of these down here showing up either. Ain't doesn't. I mean, they're showing up. No, these are showing up, but they ain't showing up on the other map. This one's showing up, but it ain't showing up on this map. Ain't that some weird shit? There we go. There's the lake. Straight up, it should be. And right here, we should be getting some of those other ones that are not showing up. Well, they might be right there. It's hard to tell with those clouds, though. Can't tell if that's cloud movement or actually hot spots. I'm going to go with a false reading. This one in Idaho, though, is not showing up on here. It is. I don't see it. Well, wait a minute. Did they make the damn thing black? No. Weird. Well, they're even hiding. They're either hiding it because it's too close to Yellowstone, somebody trying to make a big deal out of it, or they don't want nobody to see it because it is a big deal. Who knows, right? I'm just stating facts. But there you go, folks. That's really what's going on, what you see, what's happening. Damn. See how fast them are moving? how fast they're moving up here at the top. They're a little bit lower in altitude, but them are still bright lights. Planes don't have lights that bright, but hey, I just wanted you to see it for yourself. Now that's some major blowing up now, but I wanted you to see it for yourself. Now here's another one flying across in the sky, and if we move it over here, see another one, and I blew it up so you can see them better. I don't know what it actually looks like. You see it zooming across right there. How many of that we've seen since we've been recording? See another one. There's the other one right there. Flying across. That's what, 7? 6 or 7? But hey, there you go, folks. I'm just watching the stars and watching our hot spots. Seeing all the other stuff that's going on too, but kind of keeping my nose out of it, because you know how or what you can say and what you can't say. And me being on the list like I am, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. So that, much love to y'all. And from my cold dead hands in a damn 1 minute. Abolish corporate greed for your freedoms. I've been saying it for years, and I'm going to continue to say it. Maybe one day it'll stick in enough people's ears that that's what has to be done to regain our freedoms in this country. Much love, and y'all have a good evening and a good night. And this video will probably, it's what time now? It's 11:31, so it'll probably go off at probably 7 o'clock in the morning. It's easier for me to be here. By the time it gets through uploading, it being an hour long, it's going to be 4 or 5 gigs. It's going to take at least an hour and a half. I'll be asleep or passed out by then. So I ain't going to try to release it tonight, but we'll release it first thing in the morning. Much love, guys. Thank you for coming. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Also, subscribe to my Twitch channel. And I appreciate all my subscribers over there and helping me out as much as you can. It's been very helpful through this time that I'm going through. I sure wish I could get some more, but it is what it is. Much love to y'all. Y'all have a good evening now. Thank you for watching.